welcome to this RapidDeploy version 4.1 how-to guide. My name is Richard Bettison, and today we're going to be looking at target-specific orchestration. Now in RapidDeploy, it's usual to set up an orchestration with a number of tasks that run on all of the targets defined for that project. However, sometimes it may be necessary to run tasks on specific targets only and not on any of the other targets that we have defined. So I'm just going to show you this by logging into RapidDeploy, and we're going to go and look at a project. Now here I've got the script demo 40 project, and this is a project that you can download from our portal site, portal.midvision.com, and it's one of the projects that we've used in some of our other how-to guides. So if we go and look at this project, and we look at the orchestration, we can see here the new orchestration panel. So our orchestration is showing here that we are running 2 echo tasks, a copy task and a script runner task. And these 4 tasks will run in all of our target environments. And we make any environment specific changes by the use of data dictionary items. And that's shown here by the use of a different script extension, and that will depend on whether we're on a Windows or a Linux environment, and different script arguments for each of our target environments. And we're defining different shapes with different numbers of sides and different colours. And if we click on the targets, we can see that we've got 5 targets defined. 4 of them are development targets running on Windows and Linux, and 1 of them is a production target. And so what we're going to do in this demonstration is show that in that production target we can run a slightly different orchestration for that target to go off and check a change management tool to make sure that the change that this deployment relates to is in an approved state before we allow to deploy into production. So in order to do that, we're going to go back on the orchestration panel, and we want to run this check really right at the start before we run the orchestration for this specific target. So I'm just going to click on the start here, and I'm going to add a target specific task. Then when I click on that target specific task, you can see on the right hand side that we get this box here. We get add target. I'm going to click on add target, and I'm going to choose the target that I want to run the environment specific task on. And in this case, that's the production target. So I'm going to add that. And you can see that that's now added a branch and added this target here. And if we highlight that, we can see that that's localhost Linux production green triangle. Now what I want to do next is add a task that only runs on that target. So with that target highlighted, I click the add task button. And I'm going to go down to Redmine and click on the check Redmine ticket status, and I'm going to add that task. I'm going to go and modify that, change this the Redmine instance URL to I'm going to make the authentication key a data dictionary item, and that way I don't have to put it in here in plain text. Now I know that there's an issue number in that tool of 100, which has the expected status of closed. I mean, I can of course change that, and I am going to log the response body back to the log file. Okay, so we are going to now save that. Okay, and now if we click on the data dictionary tab, we can see that the system has picked up that auth key with a blank value at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and edit that and change it to a password type. And I'm just going to paste in the key here. I'm going to save that, save it again. Now of course that auth key will be picked up by all of the target environments, and it's going to be the same for each target. In fact, we're only running it in production. Okay, so now what we can do is click on the packages and create a new package. Refresh that page. Let's see, we've got a new package now created. Okay, so first of all, what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and deploy this to a non-specific target environment. So we'll just deploy it to, let's say, blue circle. Run that job. We should see that the job is run, and we're not checking that Redmine ticket status in here, and that job has run successfully. Now I'm going to run a new job, and this time I'm going to select the production environment. I'm going to start that job. And hopefully this time we'll see that, yes, we're executing the check Redmine ticket status. That's completed successfully. And if we go and look at the log for that job, we should be able to see that the ticket status is here being checked. See there that we're getting the data back from Redmine, and we're checking that we validated the state of the requested ticket, and it's been performed successfully. So hopefully that's been a quick demonstration of how to run an environment specific task in an orchestration of generally environment neutral tasks, so that we can perform a specific operation in a specific target environment. So thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you.